David Thank. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out of the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the center position. And for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Shot by Collins, no good.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Tatum against Collins. From deep three-point range, Tatum no good. Smart against Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Outstanding at taking it to the cup. Now look, when Bogdanovich is in attack mode, it's great to watch.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Smart misses. Fast break, the Hawks. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist from Capella. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To the inside, Young with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And stolen by Tatum. Now the pass to Horford. Inside. Schroeder kicks to Smart. 5 on the clock. Tatum passes to Brown. Over Bogdanovich. Brown. Good.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. He attracts the other team's focus and he finds.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
First team foul.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Schroeder surveying the floor. Kicks it to Tatum. From the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive and post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Leaping off the ground with such ease. Capella is exceptional at timing how to finish these alley-oops.
And here's Brown outside. Pass to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Fires the 3. Horford trying to free himself up. Smart misses. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. To the paint, here's Young. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, just exceptional focus on these hard finishes. Young welcomes getting physical on the way up.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And that one's good. Hunter.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now Schroeder. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Oh, man, the awareness and the IQ of Horford. They're so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Here's Young. Hunter on the wing. It Atlanta needs to get off a shot here, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Celtics trail by 4. 32 seconds left to play here in the first. It's Brown with the drive, and finished off by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
17 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Young. Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. If you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Brown dishes to Horford. That ties it up.
Look, it's never easy to stop Horford. I mean, mainly because he's so strong and able to shrug off the D.
Young against Schroeder. Young looking around. And he makes good on the layup. Young's got 5.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. 4 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Collins grabs the miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
An energetic finish from Capella. For a big man, he's got some nasty dunks in his arms.
Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Kicks it out to Collins. It's stolen by Schroeder. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Jacks up a 3.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option.
That's a great dunk.
Freakish, athletic.
Wow.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
But confidence to attempt an alley-oop to himself. Found with it and guarded by Capella and stolen by Hunter. Collins wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark. Celtics trail by 6 to the middle and stolen by Hunter. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Collins is running. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Here's Tatum and slam dunk by Tatum.
You know, Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
2 minutes.
Now here is Young. He's got 5. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense nowhere to be found.
Young with the steal. That one falls. Young's got the lead up to 8 now for Atlanta. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Young up top. He's guarded by Schroeder. Trae Young again. Young's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Schroeder finds Tatum. The 3-ball. Traps in the tray.
Jason Tatum.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Young dishes to Hunter. Here he goes. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
Schroeder kicks to Brown. The pass to Tatum. Launches it. Horford trying to free himself up. And it's Brown missing. The Hawks leading by 7. It's stolen by Brown. Young against Schroeder. Brown outside. Passes it to Horford. Here's Tatum. That shot off.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks bringing the quarter to a close with a set.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, a competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. They led by 2 after the first. And
if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
That'll be a 5-second call. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day and at one point in the Western Conference, they had you, they had Tim Duncan, they had Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles. And you can't forget about guys like Dirk Nowitzki. We had to play 2 ways then. If you were a 4, you were a 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in a week's work.
On the floor for Boston. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Williams. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward position. To the inside. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Kanter.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. The defense got crossed up, and he made it pay.
Young with the ball. 11 points in the game. Down low. And the dunk by Capella.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for Boston. Kanter, high post. Inside. No good from Hernan Gomez. The Hawks leading by 10. It's stolen by Schroeder. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. To the paint. Here's Brown. Keeps it alive. And it's Horford with the extra effort. Horford's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Such a skilled offensive rebounder. I mean, I love watching Horford use his body to come up with the moves.
Lob pass to Capella. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Richardson, no luck. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
And it's Brown missing. The Hawks leading by 13. Young inside. Richardson cover. Collins against Tatum. And here's Young from the arc. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team second.
Here's Pritchard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Horford in the post. Capella's there. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And some changes here for the Celtics. Marcus Smart comes in for Richardson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Pritchard. Young outside. Pass to Capella. Now Hunter. He's guarded by Schroeder. Rebounded by the Celtics. Kicks it out to Collins. Trains it from beyond the arc.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Schroeder outside. Smart finds Brown. He's looking for Horford and finds him. And they're on the break. Collins with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Pass to Hunter. Nice move. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And it's 9 points for DeAndre Hunter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Atlanta?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
The pass to Tatum. To the inside. It's stolen by Capella. From deep, Collins, another 3 for Atlanta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And finished off by Brown.
Oh, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
Young outside. Fires the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. There's Brown with the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Collins. And the rejection by Tatum. And so it's Atlanta cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them ahead. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And so in the game for the Hawks, on the wings, Herder and Reddish. Gallinari is out there with Gorgie Dane, and it's Williams at the point guard position. Herder kicks to Brown. In the corner, Tatum with it. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Schroeder with the ball. Williams picks him up. Just 5 on the clock. And finished off by Horford.
with a huge frame and outstanding wingspan, it's no surprise to see Horford throw it down.
Pass to Gallinari. It's stolen by Schroeder. Ahead. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Pass to Chang. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now.
And don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for Boston. Dishes to Horford. Outside Tatum. Schroeder against Williams. Here's Horford. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Down low. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
A three ball. The Williams, and that's good.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Brown outside. He kicks it to Tatum. From deep. It's rebounded by Herter.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
From deep, Gallinari. The kick out to Williams. There's the three. Rebound by the Celtics. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Brown. And too long on the shot. The Hawks leading by 23. On the wing, Williams. From downtown. Williams with another miss. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And here's Tatum for three. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Williams passes to Gallinari. Over Tatum. The Hawks again can't hit. Celtics trail by 20.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hawks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Clint Capella.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Chang, no luck. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And they get it back.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the left wing. Kicks to Reddish. And there's the pass to Williams. Atlanta again missing. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Tatum. The putback. And it's Horford with the extra effort.
When you let talented bigs like Horford roam free around the basket, when the ball is up, you face the consequences.
Now Williams. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
plus range, explaining whenever...
Well, and it's tough for defenses to stop Allie. Thanks for that. Now Atlanta starting 5. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And tonight, 2 of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, you know, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
Inside, outside for Levine. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
Woo! Zach barely gave the defense a chance there. He quickly gets the shot in the air.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Levine. Goes back up. Oh, sweet move. And Vucevic with the block. They recover it. Bogdanovich against Levine. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's DeRozan. Back to Ball. Pass to Levine. Vucevic with it. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And he gets it to go. Levine's got 5.
Barely beating the clock. One thing you can say about Zach LaVine, he likes these moments.
Young, the pass to Capella. Young attacking. Count the basket.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results. You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. To the inside. Here's Collins. Nice move. And the layup is good. Steve Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
1:51 left in the first quarter. Levine can't hit. The Hawks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Collins has gotten his second bucket.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And again, Chicago, no good. The Hawks leading. Here's Collins. Over DeRozan. That one off the back iron and out. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Terrific dribble move by Zach LaVine. Blessed with the ability to create space to get off his shot.
Young, the pass to Collins. Takes a 3. Bogdanovich against Levine. To the paint. Capella outside Bogdanovich. For 3, Collins. And the Hawks with another 3.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Here's Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. Williams passes to Ball. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young way outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul. Chicago trailing here. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside for Levine. Unable to get that one. And so it's Atlanta closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's most. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And the Hawks looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot.
You have to put DeRozan on the short list for best finishers in the NBA. He is fearless going to the rack.
To the wing on the left. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Now Williams. Uncovered. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Hunter. Outside Young. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space. But that does make it a tougher shot.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Back to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot. And of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Here's Levine. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Bogdanovich. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Some changes for Chicago. Bradley comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And Green is subbed in for Zach LaVine. Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Bogdanovich on the wing. Ball against Hunter. Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Ball against Young. Here's Bradley. A shot to stop the drought. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Some changes for Chicago. Johnson, he's checked in for Williams. Jones comes in for DeRozan. And it's White in for Ball. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. That one's good. And it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
2 minutes.
Bradley, high post. He's against Capella. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
And a slam dunk by Capella.
Assisted by...
Give Collins credit for making that play happen. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Now White. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Johnson finds White. Back to Johnson. Puts it up from 12. The shot off that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Bogdanovich from long range. Rebounded by Green. The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. White, the pass to Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Bradley. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Jones. Levine, he's checked in for Green. And it's Ball in for White. Down low. Johnson against Young. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Right side, Levine. Excellent D there from Collins.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And that concludes. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It was all John Collins in the first quarter. He had 12 points and that'll do it.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at center. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer, no good. The Bulls shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long-term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there.
With his length and strength, Hunter's a force around the bucket.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Levine with it. Vucevic with it. And here's Ball. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Up top, Capella. Hunter finds Capella. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Quick first step. This is why it's hard to stay in front of DeMar DeRozan.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. A line change here for Chicago.
DeMar DeRozan. That's his first
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Here's Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Smitty, you think of all the 6 Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, B.A. Saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best.
Here's White, and there's the drive, and that one is hammered home.
Wow, coming off the drive, Kobe White just flies up to the rim. Nothing the defense could do there.
Pass to Herter. For 3. It's hauled in by White.
Derek Jones Jr. That's his first personal foul.
The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Outside Herter. Back to Williams. Into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 8.
The thing about Lou Williams, he sort of glides around, then suddenly he hits the turbojet.
Green, the pass to White.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Johnson. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Even into his 30s, Williams still has the hops to finish, standing at just about 6 feet.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Back to Jang. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
White with it. Guarded now by Williams. Bradley. And that one goes in. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Despite having a small frame, this is a big part of Lou Williams' game. Taking it up strong inside.
So both teams making some changes here.
Third team foul. Now into the
pass to Vucevic. DeRozan outside. And here is Williams. 5 to shoot. Vucevic with it. Guarded by Capella. And Vucevic slams it in.
Up in his playmaking skills. When Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Young. To the middle. 13 feet out. He's off on that one. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Hawks leading. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Back to Collins. The 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
He's showing us a lot of everything tonight. Collins becoming more and more versatile at the offensive end.
DeRozan outside. And the layup is good.
Oh, I like their execution in the second half. They're keeping this game competitive.
And the Hawks with possession here. They've led by as many as 14. Young, the pass to Collins. For three. Chicago grabs the miss. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Ball outside. Outside Levine. 6 to shoot. Looking to get back on track. Oh, are you kidding me?
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Bogdanovich finds Collins. Right side Young. From deep three-point range.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his third foul so far.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Jones, he's checked in for Williams.
Derek Jones Jr.
Ball against Young. And there's the lob. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
Pass to Jones. To the inside. The kick out to Ball. Five on the clock. Outside Jones. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Inside. Vucevic with a steal. And the dunk by DeRozan.
When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Capella. Here's Young. Levine with a steal. On the wing, Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Rise to the challenge, young fella. Zach LaVine wants the ball in key situations.
Young against Ball. A minute 35 left to play in the fourth quarter. Left side Young. Young drawing the double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And here are the Bulls now. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Young. The three. And rebounded by Zach LaVine.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Young. There's the three. Offensive rebound. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Levine. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Down low. Bogdanovich against DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound Atlanta. Collins with it. And so it's Atlanta with the W. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
takes somebody special to...
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Home in the paint. And for Boston. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center position. Jacks up a 3. DeRozan in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Williams. Over Smart. Ball against Schroeder. Ball with the bucket.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint.
Now here's Tatum. Schroeder outside. Outside Tatum. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Tatum.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Here's Levine. Over Smart. Williams passes to Vucevic. And stolen by Tatum. That one, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Ball, the pass to DeRozan, and the shot goes down.
Well, the danger factor that DeMar DeRozan adds on the offensive end is huge. He puts a ton of pressure on the defense.
Austin with the ball. And here's Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. Six on the shot clock. Into the lane. Slam home. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Lonzo Ball. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Brown after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Brown dishes to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, that basket to me is all about energy. Al Horford bringing it every night.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Levine. He feeds it to Ball. Williams kicks to Levine. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
And the pass to Vucevic. There's the triple. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space dried up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Schroeder surveying the floor. Passes to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Tatum's got 7 points. Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Vucevic. Levine against Smart. Outside Levine. Clock at 6. And then Levine with the jam.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Outside Tatum. Brown right side. 16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's Smart with the drive. Bucket is good.
How about the incredible body control? Defense was super physical. It didn't impede his progress.
Outside Levine. It'll count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Celtics. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
On the wing, Levine, guarded by Smart. Shoots the 3, and Zach LaVine gets the 3. Levine's got 9. We see more and more players stretching the limits of their shooting range. How does that deep ball challenge a defense?
Well, we have to redefine what is quality defense in today's NBA because of the range shooting. What it does is it spaces the floor.
Oh, that was
nice. We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Ball finds Williams. Pass to Vucevic. Outside, Ball. Outside, Levine. From about 16, that one wide left.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he gets that open.
Personal foul.
Celtics leading by 4. Schroeder passes to Horford. Now Brown. Outside, Smart. The feed to Horford.
Well, Vucevic showing a willingness to work on the defensive end. That's nice.
Levine deciding where to go with it. To the middle. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Chicago making a switch here. Bradley's checked in.
Bold substitution. Tony Bradley.
Schroeder against Ball. The drive by Schroeder. Brown wide open. He fired. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Brown's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Celtics leading by 6. Williams dishes to Cantor. The kick out to Williams. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Johnson, the pass to Green. Out to White. Back to Green. Releases. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
It's Richardson on the wing. Cantor, the pass to Williams. Here's Pritchard. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from 12. No good off the back of the rim.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Jones looking for an opening. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Pritchard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. Nails the wide open jump shot. 59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Green against Richardson. Back to White. And there's a whistle. That goes on Hernan Gomez. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the layup. Green's got his second basket of the game.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
26 seconds left in the first half of the game. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And it's Bradley with the ball for Chicago. They trail by 1. Jones, no one around him. Again, the miss by Jones. Williams passes to Hernan Gomez. Down low, here's Cantor. And the rejection by Bradley. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Thanks, Cap.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. In the first period, their biggest lead was... That's all for now.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3-side. Levine inside the three-point line. Out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And finish off by Brown.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
He kicks to Tatum. And he drives in and slam dunk by Tatum.
Boy, once he gets going, all 6'8", 210 pounds, Tatum very hard to stop off the bounce.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Basket counts.
Lonzo Ball.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Schroeder outside. Brown outside. The three sinks the triple. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
3 3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Outside ball. There's the pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. For the 3. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. Here's Ball. Out to DeRozan. Passes it to Vucevic. From outside the arc. Rebound Boston.
Well, he's got a page stroke. That one almost dropped.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Johnson, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. And it's Green in for Zach LaVine. The 3 from Tatum. Rebounded by Vucevic. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. Bradley's checked in for the Bulls.
First team foul. Bulls substitution.
Bulls trail by 4. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Ball finds DeRozan. There's the drive, and it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
And Green gets it to go.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Schroeder dishes to Horford. Pass to Brown. 3-pointer. Beyond the arc. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Now, here's Ball. Can't cash in from close range. 1:12 left in the third. Here's Horford. And the rejection by Bradley. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Green gets to DeRozan. Feeds it to Bradley. Back to DeRozan. To the paint and stolen by Horford. Brown with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Here's Smart. Missed inside.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Ball, no good. Celtics leading by 6. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Tatum for 3. That one misses. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. DeRozan, that's good.
Well, that basket's all about the handle of DeMar DeRozan. He's worked hard to be able to navigate space.
Her passes to Tatum. Fires the 3. No good there. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Levine. They've got Enes Kanter, Josh Richardson out there with Williams, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's White. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. White's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Richardson, no luck.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Jones. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Kobe White. Now a timeout called by Boston. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Williams. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Levine finds ball. Back to Levine. To the inside. Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. DeRozan passes to Vucevic.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
Pass to Tatum. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Smart against Levine, and it's ball in the corner. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And that one drops for them. Vucevic has got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
Well, Vucevic has got a number of moves he can go to. He's so comfortable this close to the cup.
Schroeder dishes to Brown. He kicks to Tatum. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Brown. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
The pass to Brown. Going inside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
To me, this is Jaylen Brown at his best, right? A superb player who gets to the rim in no time.
And Brown drops them both. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. A 2-point game. Levine with it, now guarded by Smart. Pulls up, high post. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Zach LaVine working that mid-range game. So easy, so fluid.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Brown against Jones. Brown the pass to Horford. Stolen by Ball. Stolen by Smart. And a dunk by Horford.
This guy is always poised, always ready to deliver. Doesn't matter how tense the game is.
2 minutes remaining.
Levine with it.
2 minutes.
And then Levine with the chair.
This guy is big time, unafraid in the moments that matter most. Levine, big time.
Outside Tatum. And here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Offline with his 3. Bulls have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Ball finds Vucevic. Brown against Jones. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of player. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. There's Tatum. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way. Tatum's got 4 this quarter.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Here's Ball. Vucevic trying to get over. Gets in!
The assist.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Tatum looking around. Back to Horford. Yes!
If you want to know why they turned Al Horford, it's because he delivers time and again.
Here's Chicago. Ball kicks to Levine. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. High post Vucevic. Lots of room.
Vucevic so confident in himself, and his teammates come along with him.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Lonzo Ball.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing.
Put back in by Vucevic.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And they actually could take a 3 here and go for the win if they want to. I think they'll try and send it to overtime. The defenders don't want to foul in this situation, so you should be able to get a good look inside.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end, and Jason Tatum gets it.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A gorgeous.
Jason Tatum.
All right, Allie, thanks. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Here's Young. After the basket by Boston. To the paint. Here's Capella. Soft touch off the glass.
I like it when Capella looks to score like this, especially when he's got that kind of positioning.
Here's Schroeder. It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Tatum. Schroeder with it. Now here's Smart. Puts up a three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Collins outside. Pass to Young. Clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Now here's Schroeder. Right wing. There's Tatum with the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Young with it. Now Horford defending. They get it back. Here's Capella. Horford with some nice D. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Schroeder with it. Pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. And here's Schroeder outside.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all and was rewarded with the miss. You love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
Collins passes to Hunter. And he dunks it down.
He can be dangerous in the pick and roll situation with that size. Hunter can't make the defense lay off him for long.
In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins' shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
Now here's Tatum. Capella with a rebound.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Tatum from long range. Counted from distance. Tatum's got 6.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Young. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Oh, there's the alley. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
Schroeder against Collins. Pass to Brown. Now Tatum. It's stolen by Hunter. Collins outside. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Puts the move on. There's Young with the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first. personal foul. Second team foul.
50 seconds left in the first quarter. Young against Schroeder. Pass to Brown. No one near him. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Now here's Young. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Capella finds Hunter. Driving inside. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
And here's Brown. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Off with the layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And at the... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
And Atlanta looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
To the inside, Horford. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game.
Now, there's a reason why Al Horford's in this league for as long as he has been. It's because he likes to battle inside like that.
Now here's Collins. Over to the left wing. Outside Young. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Hunter. 6 points for him. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Tatum from long range. And the Celtics another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Now here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Inside. Here's Capella. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Capella's got his second basket of the game. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Smart outside. Pass to Schroeder. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Horford with a steal. There's Tatum with the 3. Offensive rebound. Celtics. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Al Horford still brings such a great, consistent effort every night. there with the second chance opportunity.
Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Collins with it. Pass to Young. Shot clock at 5. Drives to the hoop. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Here's Smart. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Smart has got 5.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Throws it up high, and Collins with the slam.
I would say that Trae Young's pick and roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch.
Pass to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Collins. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Down low. It's tipped. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And here's Brown for 3. Hits a three-pointer. He has 7.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And that one's good. Young.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Schroeder finds Brown. Let's go with a 3. And Brown with the stuff.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And so it's
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 12 points. And that...
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
We've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Peyton Pritchard. Juan Hernan Gomez out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. That's the Boston 5.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And Boston has possession. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Richardson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You can't afford to leave your feet around Josh Richardson. Terrific at getting that guy up in the air and drawing the foul.
It's both from the stripe.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Herder up top. He's guarded by Kanter. Pass to Reddish. Back to Jang. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish. Big expectations on Cam Reddish as he came into the league and now starting to adapt to more and more minutes.
Richardson with it. Got a piece of it. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Herder. And while Cam Reddish has certainly had his obstacles since joining the league, he's proven he's ready to learn, Brent.
I think that's the most important thing is after you get over the anger, or you hate, trust me, they get angry first, is just to settle in and say, what can I work on and where can I start to earn minutes on the floor? Cam's starting to do that, and he's starting to grow.
Now here's Williams. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the left side wing. Herder with it. Richardson picks him up. Here's Reddish. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Richardson for three. Here's Williams. Here's Cantor. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Cantor's got his first basket.
One of the game's very best offensive rebounders, Cantor also has the wherewithal to quickly convert for the score.
It's Williams, high post. Cantor's there.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Hawks foul. Cam Reddish. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Pritchard. Williams defending. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Picked it out of midair.
You could stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a short two there.
Here's Reddish. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Hawks lead by 1. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Out left to the wing. Cantor with it. Picked up by Gallinari. Cantor, the pass to Richardson. And here's Hernan Gomez. And here's Cantor. Herder defending. Goes up from the block. It's hauled in by Herder.
Mr. Bunny, those are the shots you've got to convert.
To the middle. Pass to Reddish. Gallinari against Richardson. Here's Jang. He got a piece of it. Hernan Gomez inside. Can't get it to drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. To the inside. And he takes that one up. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Remember Josh Richardson, a second-round pick. He has come a long way in this league in a short time. A great athlete who shoots it well and enjoys playing the D.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Horford passes to Tatum. Shot, no good. Great D that time from Gallinari. The drive by Tatum. The layup misses. And we've reached the end of the third. The Hawks on top, up 4. And we're coming back at... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Brown. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Here's Young. Good work there as it goes. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Pass to Horford. Tatum with it. Out to the right wing. Driving to the basket. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
The more strength Tatum puts on, the more effective he becomes, especially finishing through contact.
Young on the attack. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. Inside. And is blocked by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Shot clock at 6. The baseline J is on the way. Tatum can't hit.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Down low. Here's Capella. The rebound, Celtics. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Pass to Capella. Left side, Bogdanovich. And it's Capella with the jam.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. And they recover it. Brown passes to Tatum. From deep. Kept alive by Boston. Kick out to Brown. No good on the triple.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Schroeder finds Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Uncovered. Here's Tatum. Outside Schroeder. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Young. Schroeder can't get it to go. The Hawks leading. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Hunter on the wing. Back to Collins. Here's Capella. The kick to Hunter. To the middle. Another shot. And it's finished off by Capella as he lays it in. Capella's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
And here's Brown for 3. Kept alive by Boston. Pass to Tatum. Smart outside. Back to Tatum. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Boston again missing.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Bogdanovich against Schroeder. The 3 is up. Outside Young. Pass to Hunter. It's stolen by Smart.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
He connects. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
He's very smart about spotting up in transition, and no one rotated over to contest that one.
Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Young. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Pass to Capella. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And Boston calls time here. All right, guys, what's your take?
They need to find a 3 fast. A 0 hesitation look. Tough, but not impossible.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Clint Capella.
Yeah, he attacked the block all game and has been rewarded for it. The fundamentals that he displayed are why he got whatever he wanted out there on the floor. Hey, let's face it.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Shots good from Young.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Now here's Levine. Williams trying to break free. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the Bulls get it back. Levine looking around. Out to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Tries again. Rebound Atlanta.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Young, good.
And the thing about Young's jumper, it's almost intimidating. And that unlocks so many other options for him.
Now, here's Ball. Passes it to Levine. From deep three-point range. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And stolen by Hunter. Here's Young. Finished off the break. And that's now 6 points for Trae Young.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
Pass to DeRozan. He takes it in and finished off by DeRozan.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
Young outside. Inside. Deflects the pass. Outside, Levine. Gets a hand on it.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Now Young, after Zach LaVine missed from long range.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
And LaVine throws it down.
An incredible athlete. I mean, Levine, I love when Levine puts that vertical. It's great use.
Young finds Bogdanovich. Back to Young. And there's the drive. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got 8 points. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 4. Pass to Levine. DeRozan with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Hawks leading by 4. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Hunter, a 3, and no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Puts the move on. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Ball against Young. He kicks it to Hunter. With the drive. And it's Hunter with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now, here's DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Williams. Atlanta with the rebound. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. And Here's Bogdanovich for three. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. Bulls trail by 4. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, Levine is such an explosive player. He's able to fight through the contact and get it to go.
Young with the ball. He's got 8. The dish to Bogdanovich. For 3. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close it.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft. A bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process. And the Bulls fell in love.
Hunter against DeRozan. And Capella with the basket on the assist by Hunter.
Got to be more forceful than that when guarding Capella. I mean, he fends off defenders with such ease.
Ball, the pass to Levine. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Young outside. And stolen by Williams. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. The wide open look here for Vucevic. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Hawks leading by 3. Here's Hunter. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Levine's shot is off. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Young. Buries it down low. Young's got 10 points.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
And Vucevic kicks to Levine. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter. Atlanta's shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Capella finds Young, so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Johnson, the pass to Jones. Driving inside. And Jones with the stop.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of the game.
Hunter, no good. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Johnson. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
1-on-1 here. Here's Bradley. Now the feed to Johnson. Green kicks to Jones. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Bradley, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Bradley's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls. 1:12 left in the first half of basketball. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover would drive a coach crazy.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
White, wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 2.
And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
Now, here is Young. 10 points for him. And he drives in. Looking to end the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Collins. And here's the fast break. Bogdanovich wide open. Off target from outside. The Bulls have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Jones, the pass to Bradley. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Lets the 3 fly, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, good to see you. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period. Remember, they trailed after 1, but a great second quarter gives them a 2-point lead at the break. Thanks for joining us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. It's all in by the Bulls.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the cheers by Levine.
Okay, the incredible handles on display. I see you, Levine. He's so sensational and creative for himself.
Hunter against DeRozan. Back to Young. Stolen by Ball. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. For 3, Levine. And stolen by Hunter. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Capella. Misses from short range. The Bulls leading by 7. Here's Levine. The finish. No stopping him there. Jams it. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to have a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video reviews showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Levine for 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
And the pass to Jang. Here's Herter. Back to Jang. Out to Gallinari. Shot clock at 5. Shot left block. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Derek Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Green, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." As they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Left side, Jones. Gallinari against Johnson. Outside, White. On the wing, Green. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Gallinari. The Hawks trail by 7. Reddish the pass to Herter. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Green dishes to White. 1:09 left to play in the third. Bradley trying to break free. And it's White missing. Hawks have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. And stolen by Jang. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
It's tipped. Back to Bradley. Kicks to Green. Jones with it. And it's Reddish picking him up. Passes to White. Back to Jones. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Here is Williams. Driving the lane.
Chicago foul.
So for the Bulls.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming under the floor for the Bulls.
19 seconds left in the third. And Young kicks to Capella. Now Hunter. 5 on the clock. Lob pass to Capella. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
The main strength of Capella's offensive game, I mean, he uses his athleticism to power home these alley-oops.
Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bulls lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
I like that he didn't make his decisions. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Capella backed in, coming off the assist from Young. And it's 8 points for Clint Capella.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Outside, Levine. Takes it inside, and the jam by Levine.
Sensational athlete. I love when Levine puts it on the deck and knifes inside like that.
Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich against Levine, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his second.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Chicago.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
There's Ball with the three. Collins grabs the miss. The Hawks leading. Stolen by Levine. Vucevic with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Rejected by Young.
And we talk about the many ways Young affects this game. Shot blocking rarely comes up, but it's a testament to his hustle and determination.
And finished off by Collins.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Ball finds Levine. Ball's right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And we see this time and time and again from Levine. I mean, he has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Young passes to Capella. Young against Ball. And Young, here we go. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Vucevic. He kicks it to Levine. Lets it go with the three. Good on the triple. Levine's got 12 points in just the second half.
And the three-pointers is becoming a weapon for him now. You can see it. I mean, this is the second of this half. Third overall.
Levine against Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. And finish off by Collins.
And pressure doesn't get to Collins. Baskets like that prove how locked in he is.
Left side Levine. Fires for three. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Here's Jones. And he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Levine finds DeRozan. Back to Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. .136 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. To the paint. Stolen by Collins. To the inside. Poked away. It's stolen by Vucevic. Jones looking for an opening. And that won't go. Missing the go-ahead bucket. Hawks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And DeRozan. Here we go. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Hunter, no one around him. The Hawks again can't hit.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Young dishes to Capella. The shot will not fall. And the Bulls going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Jones. Just 5 on the clock. In the corner, it's Levine. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Let's see what they run here. This is not the time to panic. Work the offense.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. The layup off target. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Well, this one's about...
Thanks, Brian.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. And the starting group for the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center position. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
The floor awareness of ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Now here's Tatum. From deep. Outside Schroeder. Goes up from the top of the key. They get it again.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
From 13. All no good.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Here's Schroeder.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to Horford. The 3 is up. Up top, Tatum. Williams defending. Here's Horford. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And Chicago gets called for the foul. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Outside for Levine. It's stolen by Smart. Tatum with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Ball finds Williams. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Schroeder against Ball. Right side Brown. Tatum passes to Brown. The kick to Tatum. Fires for 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Pass to Williams. Here's Vucevic. Inside. Here's DeRozan. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Jason Tatum.
That one on Tatum.
And we talk about veterans adding to their games. DeRozan has become an excellent facilitator, something he really takes pride in.
And DeRozan typically makes the simple pass over the flashy one.
That's his style across the board. You won't see him on a ton of highlight reels for his passing, but he's about making the right play within the flow of the game.
That's good from Schroeder on the assist from Smart.
So slippery. Schroeder probably one of the more underrated ball handlers in the league.
Pass to Levine. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Ball. 5 to shoot. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul.
Marcus Smart.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Minute 32 left in the first quarter here. And here's Levine, defended by Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Smart against Levine. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Al Horford.
Love the aggressiveness of Zach. Paying off right there, forcing the D's hands once he's this close.
A minute 20 left in the first quarter. And here's Schroeder. Brown with it. Horford for three. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Horford passes to Brown. Outside Schroeder. And here's Tatum. Out to Schroeder. Outside Tatum. To the paint. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
Outside Schroeder. Left side Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for Chicago, Patrick.
That one drops. He ties it up. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Schroeder passes to Brown. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Brown's got 6 points.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Now Levine. Launches it. Sinks the tray.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be payback. Levine matching threes and making plays.
It's all tied in Chicago. And we'll get things started. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the court right now for the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the center position. Chicago trailing here. Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
They get the rebound. Ball finds Levine. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. 7 points in the game.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
Smart passes to Horford. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Smart. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. A nice shot by Tatum.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's DeRozan. He's off on the layup.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Brown against DeRozan. Lets it go from deep. With a 9-footer. Horford can't hit.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. Outside Jones. To the inside. Second chance shot. And Vucevic lays it up and in.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Johnson comes in for DeRozan. Green's checked in for Levine. And it's White in for Ball. Now here's Schroeder. He shoots it and misses it off the right side of the rim.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's White, and the layup falls. And the Bulls lead by 2. And a lot made nowadays about wingspan fitting. Now, be honest. You're listed at 6'7". Is your wingspan more pterodactyl or T-Rex?
BA, I love that. First of all, I'm 6'8", and my wingspan is more like just Smitty.
Tatum finds Schroeder. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
And good whistle there. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Celtics, Al Horford. 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Down low. Outside for Green. Pass to White. Outside Jones. On the wing, Green. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. Got a line change here for Boston.
For the Celtics.
Boston trailing. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half of this one. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
White, the pass to Green. Outside Jones. Outside White. Just 5 on the clock. Jones with the ball. And on Gomez there. Jones, his shot is good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Pritchard. And he drives in. Some room here for Williams. No good, off the front rim. 29 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. That one's good for 2.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to Richardson. Green comes to help. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Bull.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. And in that period, the most... And that'll do.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. They get it back outside for Levine. And a miss there on the triple. Boston's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got 10.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. Bulls keep it alive. DeRozan outside. Levine against Smart. Ball passes to Williams. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Williams. Tip back in for 2. Williams has got his second basket.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 10. This one for three. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
The Bulls have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Back to Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Brown with the steal. From outside the arc. Smart for three. Tries again. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Williams from long range. It's not going to go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Smart outside. Outside Schroeder. Now Horford. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And the dunk by LaVine.
Terrific dribble move by Zach LaVine. Blessed with the ability to create space to get off his shot.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Tatum. Launches a three. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 15 points.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Outside, Williams. LaVine with it. And the layup is good off the glass. LaVine's gotten 4 this quarter.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Vucevic against Schroeder. And he banks in the layup.
Tremendous work inside by Dennis, using every inch of his frame to finish.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Johnson comes in for Williams. Jones, he's checked in for DeRozan. And Green is subbed in for Zach LaVine. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Hernan Gomez. 6 to shoot to the paint. Here's Cantor. Bradley grabs the board. Chicago leading. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Bradley. Williams comes in for Johnson. DeRozan is checked in for Jones. And it's LaVine in for Green. Schroeder passes to Smart. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
40 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Smart against Ball. The kick to Tatum. Clock at 2.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
His third personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Tatum.
During his rookie year, Jason Tatum battled LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals. Tatum's been an impact from the moment he joined the league.
Jones, he's checked in for Williams.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Ball. Brown against DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
If you can get a good screen for DeRozan on a pick and roll, more often than not, he'll convert it. Great body control.
To the left wing. A good look from Horford. The jumper from the wing off target. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Bulls leading by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Brown passes to Horford. Now here's Schroeder. He takes it in. Count it.
Schroeder has speed to burn, but also has a great feel for finding angles to convert on the drive.
Levine finds ball. Now here's Vucevic. Horford covering. The 3 from Ball. Hits the trifecta.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Right side Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Chicago grabs the miss.
Boston foul.
Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Levine against Smart. It's Levine with a drive. And Levine throws it down.
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. To the middle. Horford left side. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And now the Bulls in transition. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Veteran move by DeRozan. Anticipates, causes the turnover, then sends him off to the races.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Knocks it loose. And here's Tatum. To halt the run. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
That's his first personal
For Boston, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Schroeder with it, guarded by Vucevic. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Ball against Schroeder. Pass to Jones. Here's Levine for 3. Boston with a rebound. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Tatum. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Ball passes to Levine. 4th quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Drills it from deep. Levine's got 11 points here in the 2nd half.
Each year, Zach seems to improve as a scorer, a testament to his strong work ethic.
Tatum passes to Horford. Crafty move. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Pass the ball. Plenty of space. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. And it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
What strong fundamentals from Lonzo. Not about to waste. They look that good.
Schroeder against Ball. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Shoots over Ball. Ball with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Pass to Vucevic to the right side. Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And the Bulls get it back.
He gets to the long rebound and keeps the clock running. Great play.
Boston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game.
And they had an advantage tonight. came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Bulls.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Zach LaVine.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight, flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
Jaylen Brown. One shot.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And here's Ball. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch.